Up, man? It's your host, Most Great Day, $8 Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you catch this broadcast at whatever time you catch it at. You understand me? We out here in sunny Bakersfield, California, and I know y'all heard about that Powerball, man. It's at 1 billion.5. I was in the store last night. I was in the liquor store last night, man, and I saw some people up off in there. We was all chopping it up about it. They was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? People was purchasing their tickets and getting ready and getting their hopes up. And a lot of people was like, man, I'm going to quit my job tomorrow, man. I'm going to walk up off in that jank, man, and tell the boss, man, kiss my ass. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. You know what I mean? Just give me the 0.5 for real. I'll take the 0.5, man. I ain't even tripping, you know what I mean? The billion, that kind of seemed like it's too much, you know. It's generational wealth you could pass down, but they say a lot of the generational wealth doesn't really pass down to generations historically. Oh, what's up? That's my guy. What's going on with you, player?
What's going on, nephew?
On my way to it.
Hey, go get it.
Yeah.
Get it. I appreciate it.
I'ma holler at you. Yeah, man, that's my real folks in real life, man, in real time, man. You feel me? Outside, we outside, man. You feel me? But I'm on my way to it, man, like we always do at this time, man. So I just decided, man, I'll hop on here, man, and address a couple of issues at hand, right? Now, for those of you who do follow my content, you already know, man. My content be spicy as it relates to, you know, black and Hispanic relations, man, in California, man. And a lot of the misnomers, a lot of the rumors, and a lot of the lies, and, you know, we here to dispel them. And we here to bring clarity to a lot of these situations, man. It's, you know, and one of the dudes left something in my comment on my live, and he said, blacks don't want it with Mexicans, and, you know, stop crying. And, you know, that's the straw man that they always use, that we crying. We just addressing the issues at hand. Now, was it crying when Tyga made that song, Ay Caramba, you know, and everybody had a problem with it? American Cholo, you know, sat down with Tyga, man, and he eventually ended up taking the songs down. Was that crying? You know, when y'all felt that way about that song, about a black man making a song called Ay Caramba, which the song was trash anyway. You know, I don't even know who listens to Tyga. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know, back in the days, he had some fire music with Chris Brown, though, that them, I forgot the name of those mixtapes, man. It's gonna come to me, man. But yeah, man, they had a series of mixtapes that was cracking. You know, if you know what mixtape I'm talking about, man, drop it in the comment section. But yeah, man. So bro left that in my comment section, speaking on how blacks didn't want it with Mexicans. All right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. This ain't even that, bro. It's not about that. You know, I could go into that, man. You know, about who wanted who and who would, but what would that be accomplishing, man? That wouldn't be accomplishing anything. I know for sure that, you know, when we in a county jail, or wherever we at when we incarcerated, right? What's up with my guy, man? What's happening with the big homie, man? Shout out to Box State Business, man. If y'all up in here, man, subscribe to the Box State Business, man. That's my guy up out of that Denver, Colorado. You understand me? Yeah, straight like that. And whoever don't like it, nigga, fuck your mama. But anyway, so they be on that type of time talking about how we don't want it with y'all. And, man, miss me with all that, man. When we in the county jail, bro, we outnumbered for a reason. Dubs even was talking about how they don't allow Mexicans to go head up with blacks. Why is that? Why are y'all not allowed to go? Because you already know, bro. We ain't gotta go into play these semantics and these word games, man. Y'all know what's popping, man. But it's not about that, man. Because, you know, older men for counsel, man, and younger men for war, man. You want your babies and your grandbabies and shit that go to school together, fighting and tripping and on their way home, and you stressed out. Because that's who gonna be hurting from it, man. When you know what I'm saying? When an elephant fights, man, the grass get hurt. You know what I mean? We can pop out all day and speak out of arrogance and you know, speak out of pride and say whatever the F we want to say, right? But at the same time, it's about the babies, homie. It's about the kids. It's bigger than us, man. So we got to find logical explanations to alleviate these problems. And black people addressing the hatred in California, man, it's not us crying, man. We just letting y'all know this not going to be tolerated, you know, by any mean form or fashion. We're not tolerating no disrespect. We're not going for that. And when y'all do that shit, we're going to call y'all out on it. It's not crying, you know. Was it crying when them black boys whooped the corn lady out and stole, you know, and robbed her? Was it, you know, was y'all crying in when y'all responded to it? No, it's not crying. Y'all was addressing some bullshit. That was some bullshit that them young dudes did. And guess what? The Hoovers disciplined bro for that. Are y'all gonna discipline Lucky for that? Man, y'all smash the like button, man, and share this, man, out into the algorithm, man. What's happening with my guy Frank Nitty on my way to work, man, addressing these politics, man, that they got going on. Somebody came into my comment section telling me that we're crying and that the blacks don't want it with Hispanic, man. These young niggas don't care about getting into it with no Hispanics, man. These YNs do not give a fuck about getting into it with no Hispanics, man. They got switches and ARs and all that. They ready to use that stuff, man. Y'all shouldn't talk like that because y'all kids gonna be the ones to suffer from that, man. I'm on my way to work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want them problems, man, and we don't want them problems either. Nobody wants that shit. Nobody wants to go to war. But if that's what y'all want, man, that's what y'all gonna get, man. Action you shall receive. You feel me? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, man. Welcome to the Mose in the Morning Show, Mose in the Afternoon, wherever this is broadcasting at, whatever time it is. Yeah, that's what bro told me in my comment section. I'm being sensitive. I lack empathy. Maybe, man. What's going on? Bradley, I'm butchering your name, man, but salute to you, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We talking about these politics, and I'm addressing these comments that somebody left in my live. And one dude called me a mayate. You know, that's, hey, like my boy Mod ENT said, that could be somebody, that could be a black man. For all we know, I don't know who it is, man. It's somebody trolling. I'm not taking offense to it. You know, I already know what time it is, man. When I'm out in the streets, man, and I see people in public and I see, you know, Latinos and Hispanic people, for the most part, man, it's always cordial, man. And I'm in Bakersfield. It's mostly Mexican people here. It's not like what people making this shit out to be. Now, Lucky from Hood Stocks, man, like oh boy, like the little black kids that got disciplined by their homies, they was from Hoover. And Jap 5 beat the little dude up. You know what I mean? He got DP'd for violating, for robbing the corn lady. Now, I find that offensive because nobody disciplined the Mexicans for firebombing those homes in the Boyle Heights. They never got disciplined. They okay with that. And those people whose house got firebombed, guess what? They didn't gangbang. They didn't gangbang. They were just families, man, trying to live, trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? In some projects full of Mexicans, they didn't want them there. That's the only reason they firebombed their house. That's the only reason they firebombed their house, is because they were black. It wasn't because of no gang shit. You see what I'm saying? But if you let Dubs tell it, he'll say, oh, that's gang banging homes, you know. What? How is it gang banging when you firebombing homes of people who don't gang bang? You see what I'm saying? When blacks get into it with Mexicans, with Serrano gangs, we target Serrano gang members, and sometimes, yes, there is collateral damage. Have black people killed people innocently that didn't have anything to do with it? Yes. But they were, 9 times out of 10, they were busting at somebody with a bald head, with tattoos, or their socks pulled up to their motherfucking knees, or they had on a Pendleton. They was going after somebody that looked like that, because that's on some gang shit. When Mexicans go after blacks, they target elderly people. They target children. If you black, you getting it. If you black, you getting it. And that's what I be trying to tell these dudes in LA. Like, man, y'all need to stop going at each other neck so much, because I understand y'all gangbanging and y'all pushing y'all line, whatever the case may be, right? But at the end of the day, if y'all get into it with the Mexicans, they ain't gonna look at you and say, oh, he from East Coast. Oh, he from Broadway. Oh, he from Swans. If you black and you look like you bang, they gonna get at you in a real way. You know what I'm saying? So we got to look at it like that. Far as the peace, there was some peace talks going on. You know, a lot of the content creators that was on that peace stuff, man, now they on some messy gossip type stuff. If you know, you know. You know, they not trying to put nothing together. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dudes, man, they won't be prepared if the Mexicans were to push play. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of them won't, but a lot of them will. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no easy win, but man, I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be ugly and it's gonna be messy, and don't nobody want that. Y'all should discipline y'all people. That's what y'all should do. Lucky from Hoodstock, the same shit that happened to the dude, you know what I'm saying? The dudes that robbed the corn man. Y'all need to DP cause he out of pocket. He talking out the side of his neck. He gonna get one of your family members hurt, one of your tias, one of your tios, you know what I'm saying? Your nieces, your nephews. One of them gonna get chipped. He don't bang. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, the Southerners don't even claim this dude. From what I heard, they don't even claim him. So why y'all letting him come on this space and say derogatory things about black people and y'all not checking him? But when the corn man get robbed, all those blacks, oh my God, those blacks. Look what they done, Holmes. And you got this clown ass dude in the comment section. Y'all see it. Y'all see it, babe. Hey, where my wrench at, man? And y'all get this dude up out of here, bro. Y'all get this dude up out of here, man. This dude is a clown. He probably gonna be, man, hopefully. I ain't gonna even say it. I ain't gonna say what I want to say, man, but you already know what you know what I mean? You already know, cuz, like, it's dudes like this, man. It's dudes like this, man. What's this motherfucking name, man? It's because you're not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here, man. Well, you're not supposed to be here either, so I'm finna get your bitch ass up out of here. Go make another account and troll somebody else. That's what we gonna do for you. Put you on a timeout, champ. Yeah. Get your bitch ass up out of here, Mark. That's how we rocking today. We ain't tolerating no disrespect from you Mark ass motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? He one of them. But hopefully, you know, if and when this stuff cracks off, which I hope it don't, he be the one to catch one of them streets naive A's, man. If you know, you know. Get him out the way first, man, because he's one of the antagonizers. He just coming up on my page spelling out Nigger. Ain't no need for that, bro. Ain't no need for that. I haven't violated or disrespected any Latinos throughout the duration of this video. Y'all let me know in the comments. Did I say anything disrespectful towards Mexican people? No. We just having a conversation, man. I'm on my way to work. I'm chopping it and popping it with the good people. There's no need for that. But, you know, if something were to happen, you know, God forbid, hopefully he get caught up in it in the worst way, bro. In the worst way. I mean that with every inch of my soul. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna show me down. Oh no, I gotta keep on moving. What's happening? Ain't no way this is in the chat. Right, man. Ain't no way that's in the chat, man. That's what I was saying. That's why I got his Mark ass up out of there. That's what's handy, man. But yeah, man, I just had to come on here, man, and address that because I don't know what people thinking, man. People thinking that they can just get away with disrespecting and we not gonna say nothing about it. But when we say something about it, we sensitive, Holmes. You guys are sensitive, eh? You fucking vatos are sensitive, fool. Nah. We not barring that disrespect. and neither are you all, because you know when black people do something derogatory towards Hispanic people, y'all call shit out. You know, if a song y'all don't like, y'all feel it's distasteful, y'all get online and y'all start popping it. You know, just like American Cholo did, calling people ghetto coons and all this and all that. I'm from Bakersfield. That's where I'm from. I'm from Bakersfield, California. Where you from? Where you from? Y'all smash that like button. Hey, share this video so it goes all out into the algorithm, man. This is your host, Mose the Great. You already know what time it is, man. Gotta get that sucker up out of here, man. People coming up off in here trolling and saying derogatory racial remarks, man. And that might have been, you know, that might have been somebody black hating. I don't know. Could have been a white man. I don't know who it was, but we're not gonna tolerate that. You know what I'm saying? Just getting off a lot of the stuff off my chest that I've been wanting to say, because, you know, you got motherfuckers like American Cholo and Dubs who they say that we're being too sensitive, man. But they say we using the word Mexican when really we just speaking in broken English, like Cartoon said. You know what I mean? My boy Tony, Cartoon 5 Trey. We're not saying that out of spite, out of being hateful. We just don't pronounce the words, man. You know, that's all that is, man. But we don't have no beef with Latinos as a whole. Y'all the ones that got the hatred in y'all heart towards black people, man. And that shit, and we gonna call it out every motherfucking time, man. This is your host, Most the Great, Day Late, Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. I just made it to work, man. I'm finna take my long head ass up in here, man, and get this bread, man. We out.